The developers who illegally demolished the historic Corkman Irish pub are at the centre of a cladding controversy. Residents of an inner Melbourne apartment building, forced to pay tens of thousands of dollars to remove the dangerous material, say the builders won't return their calls. Christina Hearn with this exclusive report.
They're known as the Corkman Cowboys. Now they're at the centre of another building fiasco.
It's really worrying. Yeah, it's horrible.
28-year-old primary school teacher Blair Warren-Smith's dream home has turned into a nightmare. Her apartment was all signed off by the proper authorities before purchase, but now she's been told it's covered in combustible cladding. She's already been hit with almost $8,000 for emergency work. Now she's been told she could have to pay up to $100,000 to remove the cladding altogether.
I think in theory you're meant to take a loan out from the bank. I'm all fully mortgaged, so I can't take a loan from the bank.
The Victorian Building Authority is the regulator. It has failed. Therefore, the government has a responsibility to help those people who have been involved in this fiasco.
The apartment developers are Raman Shakiri and Stefche Kutlasovsky, the same duo who were fined $1.3 million for illegally tearing down the 160-year-old Corkman Irish pub in Carlton in 2016. The magistrate labelling their behaviour reprehensible. They were also fined almost $600,000 for dumping asbestos from the Corkman at a construction site in Canley. This is where the Irish pub once stood. The Corkman duo have until 2022 to submit a planning application after an enforcement order to rebuild the pub failed. As for any questions about cladding, well, they've been hard to pin down.
The body corporate's been in touch, and yeah, none of them, they're not responding to any of the requests, I guess, that have been made to the builder.
A company search shows Raman Shakiri is a director of 8 companies. One of those is in administration. He's also registered his name with ASIC 3 different ways. It comes as one of the top labs testing cladding on buildings across Melbourne reveals the staggering percentage which are deemed to be of the worst kind and need to be removed.
We analyse about 10 to 15 samples a day, and approximately 60% of those fail. It's like having candle wax in a building, correct. Once it lights up, it will just keep on going.
Christina Hearn, 9 News.